The streets of London witnessed something extraordinary when two of Britain's most beloved royal sisters stepped onto the red carpet at Vogue World 2023, and what unfolded was nothing short of spectacular. Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, the daughters of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson, transformed an already star-studded evening into a celebration of royal elegance that left fashion critics and royal watchers absolutely mesmerized. If you love royal fashion, groundbreaking style moments, and insider glimpses into how modern royals are redefining glamour, then you're going to want to stay with me, because what these sisters wore and how they carried themselves tells us so much about the evolution of royal fashion in the 21st century. Before we dive deeper into this incredible night, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest royal news, fashion breakdowns, and exclusive insights into the lives of your favorite royals. Drop a comment below telling me which princess you think had the best look of the night, and don't forget to share this video with fellow royal enthusiasts who appreciate when tradition meets contemporary style in the most breathtaking ways possible. Vogue World 2023 wasn't just another fashion event on London's glittering social calendar. This was a momentous occasion that brought together the biggest names in fashion, entertainment, and yes, royalty, all under one roof to celebrate creativity, innovation, and the enduring power of style. When the invitation list was announced, fashion insiders knew this would be special, but nobody quite anticipated the impact that Beatrice and Eugenie would make when they arrived. These aren't just princesses who happen to attend events. They're women who have carefully cultivated their own identities within the complex world of modern royalty, balancing respect for tradition with an unmistakable contemporary edge that resonates with younger generations worldwide. Princess Beatrice arrived looking absolutely radiant in an ensemble that perfectly captured her sophisticated aesthetic. Over the years, we've watched Beatrice develop a fashion sense that's uniquely hers, one that honors her royal heritage while embracing modern design and contemporary silhouettes. Her choice for Vogue World demonstrated this balance beautifully. She understood the assignment, as they say, selecting pieces that would photograph magnificently under the flash of hundreds of cameras while also reflecting her personal taste and the gravitas of the occasion. The way she carried herself spoke volumes about her confidence and her understanding of fashion as a form of self-expression rather than mere obligation. What makes Beatrice's approach to fashion so compelling is her willingness to take calculated risks. Unlike working members of the royal family who must adhere to stricter dress codes and protocols, Beatrice enjoys more freedom in her sartorial choices, and she uses that freedom wisely. She's been spotted front row at fashion weeks, she's collaborated with designers, and she's consistently demonstrated that she takes style seriously without taking herself too seriously. This combination makes her red carpet appearances feel authentic rather than manufactured, and that authenticity translates beautifully in photographs and videos from events like Vogue World. Princess Eugenie, meanwhile, brought her own distinct flavor of glamour to the proceedings. If Beatrice represents refined sophistication, Eugenie embodies bold elegance with a touch of unexpected edge. Her fashion choices have always leaned slightly more daring than her older sisters, and Vogue World 2023 was no exception. Eugenie has never been afraid to experiment with color, texture, and silhouette in ways that challenge conventional expectations of what royal fashion should look like. She's worn sustainable designers, championed emerging talent, and used her platform to promote ethical fashion practices, proving that style and substance can absolutely coexist. The Vogue World red carpet provided the perfect backdrop for both sisters to shine individually while also demonstrating the undeniable chemistry they share. Throughout their lives, Beatrice and Eugenie have maintained an incredibly close bond, supporting each other through personal challenges, celebrating each other's triumphs, and presenting a united front in the often scrutinizing world of public life. When they appear together at events, there's a genuine warmth and camaraderie that can't be faked. They laugh together, they support each other, and they clearly take joy in each other's company. This authentic sisterly connection adds an extra layer of appeal to their public appearances. What's particularly fascinating about the York sisters' presence at Vogue World is what it represents in the broader context of the royal family's evolution. While they're not working royals in the traditional sense, they maintain significant public profiles and continue to attract substantial media attention. They've had to navigate a unique position within the royal ecosystem, one that comes with certain privileges but also particular challenges. They've watched their family face intense scrutiny, they've dealt with their own share of tabloid attention, and through it all, they've managed to carve out identities that feel genuine and relatable while still honoring their royal lineage. The fashion choices they make at high-profile events like Vogue World aren't trivial decisions. Every outfit is photographed from multiple angles, analyzed by fashion critics, discussed on social media, and dissected in magazines and blogs around the world. The designers they choose to wear receive significant exposure and validation. The trends they embrace often see increased popularity among fashion-conscious consumers. In essence, Beatrice and Eugenie wield considerable influence in the fashion world, and they seem increasingly aware of and comfortable with this responsibility. Both sisters have also been vocal about causes that matter to them, using their platforms to raise awareness about issues ranging from dyslexia to ocean conservation to modern slavery. Their engagement with fashion isn't purely superficial. They understand that appearances at major events provide opportunities to shine spotlights on designers who share their values, to promote sustainable practices within the fashion industry, and to demonstrate that you can look glamorous while also being substantive and engaged with the world around you. The London setting for Vogue World 2023 added another layer of significance to the evening. This is their city, their home turf, and seeing them celebrate London's fashion scene alongside international stars and designers felt particularly meaningful. London has long been recognized as one of the world's great fashion capitals, and having members of the British royal family supporting and celebrating that legacy reinforces the deep connections between royalty, culture, and creativity that have existed for centuries. As cameras captured every moment of their arrival, every angle of their outfits, every smile and interaction on that red carpet, what emerged was a portrait of two women who have successfully navigated the complicated intersection of royal tradition and modern celebrity. They've maintained their dignity and grace while also embracing opportunities to have fun, take risks, and show the world that being a princess in the 21st century can mean being fashion-forward, socially conscious, and authentically yourself. The ripple effects of their appearance at Vogue World 2023 extended far beyond that single evening. Fashion publications featured their looks in roundups of the night's best-dressed attendees. Social media exploded with commentary, admiration, and detailed breakdowns of every element of their ensembles. Young women around the world looked to them for style inspiration. Designers whose pieces they wore saw increased interest and recognition. The event reinforced their status not just as royals but as legitimate fashion influencers whose choices matter and whose presence elevates any occasion they attend. What makes their glamorous appearance even more impressive is the context of their lives beyond these glittering events. Both sisters are mothers, balancing the demands of raising children with their public duties and personal interests. Their wives navigating marriages under the constant watch of public scrutiny. Their daughters supporting their parents through difficult times. They're working professionals with their own careers and commitments. The fact that they can show up to something like Vogue World looking absolutely flawless speaks to their professionalism and their understanding of the expectations that come with their positions. Looking at the trajectory of Beatrice and Eugenie's public lives, it's clear that events like Vogue World 2023 represent more than just opportunities to wear beautiful clothes. They're moments where these sisters assert their relevance, demonstrate their value to the institutions and industries they engage with, and remind everyone watching that royalty can evolve without losing its essential magic. They're creating a blueprint for what it means to be a modern princess, one that acknowledges the weight of history while embracing the possibilities of the present and future. The glamour they brought to that red carpet wasn't accidental or effortless, despite how natural they made it look. It was the result of careful planning, collaboration with talented stylists and designers, an understanding of what works for their individual body types and personal brands, and years of experience in front of cameras and crowds. They've learned what angles work best, how to pose for photographers, how to interact gracefully with other attendees, and how to ensure they're representing themselves and their family in the best possible light. As the night progressed and they moved from the red carpet into the event itself, rubbing shoulders with fashion's elite and celebrating the incredible creativity on display, Beatrice and Eugenie reinforced something important about their approach to public life. They're not just showing up. They're participating, engaging, enjoying themselves, and making genuine connections with the people and communities they interact with. This authentic engagement is what separates them from royals who might view such events as obligations rather than opportunities. So after witnessing Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie absolutely own the Vogue World 2023 red carpet with their stunning fashion choices and undeniable royal glamour, after seeing how they've evolved into sophisticated style icons who honor tradition while embracing modernity, and after recognizing the careful balance they strike between public duty and personal expression, I have to ask you this: do you think the York sisters are becoming the most fashion-forward members of the entire British royal family?